Back with Matt Boys this morning from Solis Minerals. Matt, morning.
Yeah, good morning, Andrew. Good to see you again.
Good to speak, Matt. You've announced here you've contracted a drone airborne mag survey over the Guaneros Project in Peru. Just tell us a little bit more as to what you're hoping to learn from this and what the plans are.
Yeah, great. Basically, the drone surveys have worked really effectively for us in initial targeting exercises for our Chancho Palo and our Hilo Este projects. And this is our first crack at doing something on the Guaneros asset, which we've recently picked up. These were assets held by majors, but they've done no work on them. So we need to start from scratch. And the drone mag is really our first pass at targeting exercise. Give us a chance to nail down a mag high, hopefully, or a mag low, depending on what we're looking for, and then move forward into drill permitting from then on.
And are you still doing some mapping and sampling at the project?
Yeah, we can do limited amounts of mapping and non-invasive, what they call non-invasive test work, and until our permits to drill are actually granted. And we're hopefully, for these assets, both Guaneros and Cinto, we're aiming for a Q4 permitting process to be completed.
And this is one of 4 projects you say you've got in Peru prospective for copper.
Yes, we've got a really good portfolio now in Peru. We've got almost 42,000 hectares of exploration tenements and licenses, or licenses as they're referred to in Peru, on the books. And we've basically developed a pipeline now of assets which will all come into being drill ready and permitted being drill ready by sort of Q4, then following Q1 and Q2 next year. So it gives us really some flow through from our Chancho Palo, which is Hilo Norte, our Hilo Este, and then our Guaneros and our Cinto projects. So there's 4 main areas with really good looking targets on them. And we'll be drilling them all one after the other. So continuous news flow and continuous development of assets.
Tell us a bit more about some of these targets you've identified at the more advanced projects.
I guess the 2 that really stand out for me at the moment are Hilo Este and Chancho Palo. Now, Hilo Este, I was on the ground there recently. It's a copper porphyry sticking out of the ground. It's been drilled by a major previously, but nowhere near have they adequately tested the entire area. So the area that we've now developed, which has got a really good looking IP anomaly, coincident with a mag anomaly, that hasn't had a hole in it. And so, that's really the area that we want to be testing. It's close to good infrastructure, power lines, main highway running straight past the front door, and it's got easy access to drill. So we're just waiting on the permit for that to get granted, and it's in the process. Chancho Palo, that's the second one that I really like. It's got both an IOCG with iron oxide copper gold style of mineralization and a porphyry target sitting next to it. Again, coincident geophysical anomalies, and there's some holes in it. So it's really now it's down to 2 drill ready targets, Cinto and the Guaneros will be developed in the next couple of months, and then you've got 4 targets that will be drilling.
And I suppose in the lead up to the start of drilling, we always talk about being leveraged to exploration success. Yeah. How's your enterprise value looking at the moment?
Look, we're cheap. I mean, we're 3 to 4 million in cash at the bank at the moment, and our market cap is lower today, but what we are, $12-13 million. So EV of $7-8 million, it's very cheap. Good time to be buying. Yeah.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Good to see you again. Cheers, Andrew.